Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. I am Bills. Back with another episode. Let's go. This is the New York Sports Week edition, man. Shout out to the New York sports. Like, New York is definitely killing it right now. The Mets and Yankees both made the playoffs. We about to have a Subway Series World Series. You feel me? We killing them with that. Um, the Knicks just got Cat, which is crazy. We just added Carl Anthony Towns. I'm sad to see Julius Randle go, though. I know a lot of people that like Julius Randle's, but Julius Randle's a dog. He that type of player. He like an old school player. Like, he definitely the type of player you need on your team. And I'm definitely sad to see him go. But to get Cat, it was worth it in my opinion. So the Knicks is definitely in prime position to win the championship. You feel me? The Brooklyn Nets, we in a rebuilding year, but we prime position to get Cooper Flag, the greatest white prospect since Larry Bird. Like, you feel me? So the New York basketball, the Jets, and you know the Jets, we struggling a little bit right now, but we gonna get it together. You know the Jets is back. I think we 2-2, but you know that's the best 2-2 team that anyone has ever seen. We still in prime position. Aaron Rodgers missed the whole year. He came back, and we definitely in prime position to still win the chip. The Giants is doing all right too. The Giants is still doing all right. Shout out to Neighbors. Neighbors get busy. Neighbors is the dog, like, you know. So just shout out to New York, man. Shout out to the New York sports teams, man. Basketball about to be back. I can't wait. Shout out to gambling. Gambling is a shout out to gambling. I've been definitely gambling a lot, you know, FanDuel a lot. I'm done with baseball though. I'm not betting on baseball no more. It's just not for me, because I realized like how much stats you lose when if the home team is winning in the last inning, in the ninth inning. So if you need one more RBI, one more hit, one more score, and they just stop the game with a whole inning, like how much stats you missing? So baseball betting is not for me. Like that's crazy. You think of all the years, how many players missed out on the inning of a game because their team was winning. So like Barry Bonds could have probably had 800 home runs. Like every player could have had more stats if they wouldn't have stopped them from that last play. Because I guess it's like in garbage. Nah, because they still, if you getting right in the NBA and it's garbage time, even though y'all winning, the coach gonna keep you in. Like fuck it, go for the 90. You feel me? So yeah, that last inning in baseball has been kicking my ass, and I'm just not betting on baseball. Do I got a pick for Sunday? Shout out to this Sunday. I think I got a touchdown, a 3 pick for y'all. You feel me? This is a free one. I'm gonna give y'all. DJ Moore gonna score because he's keep playing the Panthers. That's his old team revenge game. He gonna score. Diggs is playing Buffalo. You know he's scoring. And I like Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown too. So I'm taking Josh Jacobs, Diggs, and DJ Moore anytime touchdown. You feel me? So put your, when that hit, come back. Make sure y'all send me $3 for that pick. You feel me? And but yeah, betting is crazy. People have really been betting a house and home on FanDuel. Like, I don't know. Like I quit. I always quit FanDuel and come back. Quit and come back. You feel me? Because once I win a little bit, I quit, come back, play a little something. Like fuck, I put $5 on it. I should have put 20. I should have put 50. I should have did this. You feel me? Because after I win a few $5 bets, and then I start putting 50, 200. Then you win a 51. You like, damn man, I should have put 200. Then you just start going down there. And now you lose 7 $200 bets in a row. And now you like, all right, fuck this, fuck FanDuel. I'm a responsible bettor, you know. I only bet what. Nah, I'm lying. I will bet anything. I don't care, because even if I do go broke, I could just go live off my looks. You know, some of us are not as fortunate as that. So you definitely gotta make sure gamble responsibly. It's because it's been times I wanted to make the call and be like, I need help. People was betting on the Olympics. That was crazy when people was betting on the Olympics. I'm like, my boy, like, come on now. If you bet it on the Olympics, you have a problem you need to address. Like, you definitely have a problem if you bet it on the Olympics. Shout out to the Olympics, though. It made me realize, like, I won't say the Olympics is underappreciated because we still, it's still one of the biggest events in the world, but it really is something crazy that the whole world get together and battle against each other to try to like prove who's the best in the world, who got the best athletes. That is crazy to think about. Like, and they've been doing it forever. Like, when the I don't know when the Olympics start. Don't get me to lying. I'm about to make it up, but fuck it, I can make it up because people don't fact check. So most likely anybody hearing this will believe. So the Olympics started when Julius Caesar was around. Now I think the Olympics started like the 1900s. The world was way crazier at war then. So for the fact that the Olympics to be going on during that time where it was no peace, where you could get assassinated at the Olympics and people going, you sending your best people, like you at war with the country, but now y'all dead in the war, like, hold on, let me show y'all I'm better than y'all, and and my country is superior to y'all's in athletic ability, shot put, like the Olympics is definitely crazy, and when you really sit down and think about the whole logistics of it and like the whole operation of it. So shout out to the Olympics, man. Definitely shout out to the Olympics. It had me thinking like, it's definitely, I was watching some of the categories, some of the stuff that happened in the Olympics. I was like, nah, I could play this. I could do this. I could just wake up out my sleep and do this. Shout out to the breakdancing lady. The breakdancing lady was crazy. That was funny. Cause that's something I would do. So I ain't knocking her. I ain't clowning her. Like if I could make up a committee and get in the Olympics, and I would definitely do it. So shout out to the breakdancing lady. It got me thinking like, what could I win gold in? Like if I could make up my own Olympic category, what could I win gold in? I got begging for your ex back. Gold. Sober begging, drunk begging, any type of begging for your ex back, I'm gold. I'm undefeated when I beg for my ex back. And sometimes I be wishing like they would stop taking me back so I could move on with my life. But, it don't happen like that. So I'm like 6,000-0 when it comes to begging for my exes back. Please give me another chance. I'm like, some exes gave me, I'm on my 39th chance with some of them. You feel me? So definitely winning goal in that. Getting sleepy when somebody asks me for a favor. I hate when somebody asks me for a favor. I'll be like, even if it's not a big, because I'm a great friend. Like, and I would definitely say I'm a great friend. I am a great friend, but it's just certain stuff. It's like, don't ask me to help you move a dresser. I'm not that. Don't ask me to pick you up from the airport. Asking somebody to pick you up from the airport is disrespectful. You feel me? Dropping you off, cool. But picking you up from the airport is like one of the most disrespectful things you can ask. Asking someone to drive you to the Bronx, it's like, come on. Like, some of these things, it's just like, come on. You shouldn't even ask that. Like, if someone pick you up from the airport, they really love you. You feel me? Like I pick my girl up from the airport or someone I'm dating, but other than that, please don't ask me to pick you up from the airport. Please. Don't ask anyone to pick you up from the airport, no matter who you are. Don't ask anyone to pick you up from the airport. And being ungrateful. I'm definitely the king of being ungrateful. I will win gold in being ungrateful, like, because I am very ungrateful. But it's only because I don't ask for nothing. So I don't want nothing. Like, you feel me? I'm cool if I don't ever get anything. So I'm cool with getting nothing, receiving nothing. So if you get me something, it got to be something I like. Because if it's not, I'd be like, I don't give a. You could have just not got me this. You feel me? Give me the money. But except for my birthday, I ain't gonna lie. What do I get for my birthday? Nah, shout out to that Lotto. That line right there, Lotto got a classic line because everybody's been posting that. But on my birthday, I do want a birthday cake. I want a red velvet cake. Because it's not that I want it. It's just like I deserve it. It's like a birthday cake is like such a sign of like someone appreciates you or what you've been doing all year. You appreciate it for. So I think I definitely deserve a birthday cake. And I better get a birthday cake this year or else all of my friends, all of the women, done in my book. Oh. Shout out to everybody that came to the Sadderday store. I made an announcement. We made the announcement on Instagram that we're going to be closing this location. This is our first brick and mortar location. We still going to be available online for now, but we're closing this location. We need a little bit more space. Like, this location has definitely been great to us, been good. The parties, we got like a backyard. We've been having a lot of parties here. Shout out to everybody that came. We got like a wall of all the customers that came. Shout out to people from everybody who from the internet who flew to New York City and stopped by here when they were in the city to come check out the store. This is our first location. I'm kind of proud of this. I'm proud of what we did out of here. But in life you gotta grow. Like, I'm a nostalgic person. I'm like a sentimental person, and so I was really, really like, nah, I can't leave. This is my first spot. Like, we could just try to get another spot too, but we definitely, it's just definitely time to leave the space. You can't have feelings in business. That's one thing I really learned. Like, you really just got to use your brain. Like, can't be emotional, can't be emotionally attached to stuff and things, because this the fuck it. The landlord could have kicked me out anytime if we we rented this spot. So it's time to just move on from this spot. We're going to be online for like maybe 3 or 4 months, and then spring 2025. Next year is 2025 already. Oh, that's crazy. So spring 2025, we going back. We're gonna get another place. Like, either it should be either not too far from this area. This one is in Williamsburg, so the next one either gonna be like by Greenpoint, like more factory. We just deciding which route we want to go, either there or towards Bed-Stuy or towards Williamsburg. Like, we just not gonna be too far from here. So anybody that live close by, we still gonna be in the area. Probably like 15 minutes. Like, still on the G train line or the L train line. So but I just do want to shout out to everybody who came to the store and came to my first store. This was my first store. This store was definitely kicking my ass though, because this was the first time I ever had to be somewhere in like 15 years. I haven't had a job in so long, so it was like the first time I ever had to actually wake up and be somewhere. I did good though. Sometimes I came here drunk, opened the store mad late. Some days I didn't open because I was just too hungover. But I learned a lot. Like, I will say that I learned a lot. I learned a lot about business. Learned a lot about running the store. So now, I could run 10 stores now. And I learned a lot about myself. I definitely learned a lot about myself. I will say that, right? But for now, for the next 3 months, I'm gonna be on podcasting more. I'm gonna be streaming more. I got more time to do like a couple of passion projects I want to do. But so we just gonna be mailing shirts out online. So you just still go to Sadderday.com. And we probably get back to throwing parties. I used to throw like a lot of parties, Saturday concerts, Saturday events and stuff like that. And this area is not for that. When I used to throw events here, they used to threaten to call the cops on us. Like, oh, it's like a bougie white people area. Shout out to Williamsburg. So like, that's why I couldn't throw like enough events like I wanted to here. So probably just start throwing like the Saturday concerts again, because that's where I really feel. I love music. I'm a big music lover. And I like hearing music, doing music, everything. So get more into doing Saturday events. So be on the lookout for that. People and we're gonna be doing pop-up shops in other cities. Like, I damn sure I want to get back out to DC, do something there, Virginia, back to Connecticut, Springfield, Missouri. Shout out to my third home, Springfield, Missouri, Boston, Atlanta again. We ain't do nothing on the road in a while. So for the next few months, we're gonna be doing more shit like that. And we'll be back with another store like May when the weather get warm out here. But all right, it's been a quick episode of Reservations for One with Bills. Make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast. Follow the Instagram, Saturday on Instagram, Saturday on Twitter, Saturday on TikTok. Follow me, B Billions on Twitter, Sad Pit on Instagram, Sad Pit on TikTok. And make sure you cop some merch. We got everything on sale right now. Like, we got t-shirts 25, hoodies is 40, 35 for the crew necks. And we'll be back. All right. I'm out.